It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up, we'll see Cole Kmet. He rises when it matters most, and he comes in third in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Bears and the Bills on Sunday Night Primetime.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Buffalo. And we are underway in Buffalo. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He is an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
From the 24 now, here's a second down and 9.
At the 24-yard line.
Allen running right on the option. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Rashawn Gary racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Here's Patty. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt, and the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a 2nd and 10. Petty now. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. On play action, they'll throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, and it winds up falling incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 18 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments and how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now here's a throw that's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Robinson up the middle. Bulldozes past him. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 13 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
He's really been someone special to watch this season and brings a real unique element to their offense. Even with defenses focusing on him all year, he still sits fourth in the league in yardage. Hard to come up with an answer for a back playing as well as he has been. They've got their work cut out for them in this one as he chases another big week.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown. Mike Evans. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 26-yard line.
To the air, Allen. And Diggs has it. And Diggs will have a Bills 1st down as they get this up to the 32.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect that offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll see him coming down.
His 4th catch already in this 1st quarter. It's a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 1st down. Here's the run with Cook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Allen to throw it. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Giving the football to Davis on an out route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 27.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
3rd down and 12.
From the gun, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Allen. And he's got it. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Singletary looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And out will come the offense as they take over. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Off play action. Allen. Blitz coming and down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 19.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got him in. Complete. Gets this to the other side of midfield. And Matt Eberflus clearly in disagreement with that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat, his second sack of the night. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Petty now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here's Petty. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They'll set up a throw.
With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. Look at the big man rumble. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelce.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Bears have taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling. Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He was defended by Tyreek Stevenson.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
Sheds off the tackle.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side, it's Kelce. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. Allen hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
To the air, Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Up the middle, it's Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Cook. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Pass on for the extra point.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking left side of his got a man. That's Chambers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take one of the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bears. Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Throwing on 2nd down. Petty. He finds his man. Complete. That's Chambers. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Out of
of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Hasn't been a lot of comfort in the pocket. He's been under pressure all day.
Yeah, exactly right. Instead of taking another hit, he just heaved that one away. I'd love to see him be able to stand in there and make the throw and try and pick it up on 3rd down. But I'm not the one in there taking the hits either, so I totally cannot blame him for that one. Those hits are definitely catching up.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And it's a fumble.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the 2nd half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the 2nd half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Buffalo offense back out ready to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll look to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, and his throw is incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, They've talked about it for years. They've done the drills, but they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Bears first down.
Handoff now to Robinson.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Robinson with another carry. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on that.
You think about it, that's a pretty important second-half field goal, Charles. That now stretches this to 2 possessions and really kind of ratchets up the pressure on that opposing sideline.
It certainly does, because that interception and adding a field goal to it, that puts them in firm control of this game right now. They're about one more big stop from putting this thing absolutely out of reach.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll look to throw here.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Petty now. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. Touchdown Bears. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bills offense back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 26-yard line.
On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Allen again. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. One final try here for Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question was the fumble on first down. Now here's second down. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Now Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Defended by
Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Here's Patty. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. Touchdown, Chicago. Travis Kelsey with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Allen going to throw.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Open man is Duvernay.
Complete to Devin Duvernay. He steps out of bounds.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Allen to throw once more.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. To the air, Allen. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. And again, it's Allen. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Second down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
A give left side to Robinson.
Holding offense.
And that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller. Robinson up the middle.
He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
Second down and 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second down at the 18-yard line.
Here's Robinson.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Here now a third down and 8.
On the play. And it's third down.
He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's into the clear again. Mike Evans.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the fourth quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though?